Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. My name is David Wilkerson, and this is Surplus Funds 101. Just wanted to start off by saying thanks for all the people who have liked the video, subscribed to the channel, and gone berserker in the comment section of all the videos and really lit them up. That helps out so much with the YouTube algorithm. It helps me really get my message across to all the people that need to hear it. Additionally, I wanted to even more importantly say thank you to all the people who have given out PayPal donations, Venmo donations, or Cash App donations. Those are starting to stack up. Those all go towards me and my aviation hobby on the weekends. And so it kind of makes sense for me to make these videos to help you guys out. So just big thanks there. But with that being said, I want to make a video today about how to sign up as an investigator in the state of Wyoming. A lot of people ask me about Wyoming, and I don't know if it's the price of the leads or that it's just a big open territory or just kind of one of those states that you always wonder what's going on in. I know one thing is 100% for sure about Wyoming is all of my assets are tied up in LLCs that are registered in that state. It's one of the best places to register a business, an LLC, hide assets, whatever you might want. But today I just wanted to make a video for you guys and show you guys some of the pros and cons and what's up with the state of Wyoming. So here we go. Okay, so here's some just important facts for you guys to keep in mind as investigators, right? The very first thing is there's no commission cap. So you can wring somebody's neck and take all their money from them. I'm just joking, you guys. Don't do that. Just because there's no income cap or any commission cap doesn't mean you need to take the knife to the throat of all the people that you're working with. What I always tell people to do is, even though there isn't a cap, I wouldn't go anything over 40%, or anything that could be looked at from the court system is unconstitutional. I think they call it an unconstitutional amount of commission. I might be wrong on that one, but you guys know commission caps, so that's big. I mean, a lot of states, they're going to cap you at 5 or 10%, or make to where all the accounts you can get are under a certain dollar volume, but no commission cap states are great. With that being said, you guys, there is no license required. As far as accounts go on the state level, you got to wait 24 months or 2 years to call on those claimants and assist them in collecting them. So that's not uncommon at all. Most of the states are like that. Another thing is it does not accept digi agreements. So when I say digi agreements in all these videos, I mean, I'm on the phone with a digital notary, and so is the claimant, and the whole entire process is being done over AuthentiSign or digital agreements, and it's ridiculous that the states don't accept that, or they don't yet. My prediction, though, is in the upcoming future, especially with the pandemic being the way it is, that will change. Another thing, you guys, the state does not offer paperwork, okay? So if you haven't already gone and contacted an attorney to create your own, you will have to do that. I have my own. An attorney has looked over it. It's what I use. If you guys want it, if you guys do this is what I'll do. Okay. If you make a donation to the channel via PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, and all those links are located in the video description. If you just leave your email address when making that donation, I can send you the paperwork that I use. Now, I will say I always suggest everybody have their own attorney look it over or whatnot. But if that's a problem for you guys, I can help you out. Just send in the donation. Make sure there's a way that I can reach out to you and give you what you want. Other than that, another thing, you guys, the state does offer leads, and they are paid, and it's on an encrypted DVD. I know. Some of these states, they send you CDs and DVDs. Like, I haven't listened to a CD myself in probably a decade. And so with some of these, I know that there are some computers out there that just don't take them anymore, CDs or DVDs or whatnot. So if that's a problem in pulling the data off of the CD, you guys, Office Max and Office Max, any of those Office Max should be able to do it. A lot of the public libraries, they can do it too as well. Okay, now as far as leads go, you guys, the leads are $1,000. I know that's a lot of money, but I got super excited when I saw that. When I was first discovering Wyoming, I realized that their cost for leads are $1,000. And I think there's one other state, I think it's Michigan, who's right around there. But on the state level, that's pretty damn expensive for leads. And you know what that means? You guys, probably the bulk of all private investigators will never want to divvy up that much money for leads, especially if they're used to getting them for free, like in states like California, things like that. So I get excited because that, one, means that my competition is probably minimal. Two, you're in a state like Wyoming, and I know I don't want to go on a big tangent, but Wyoming, Nevada, Delaware, those are all states where people go to hide assets. And so I can just, my weird sixth sense, my magic ball says that there are probably some monster accounts over there. Okay, now this is the way you got to do it if you do want to work in that state. Okay, you want to contact the manager of the Unclaimed Funds Department, and here is the email address. Then you want to let them know you want to be an investigator and purchase leads. They will respond back to you, okay, with instructions. These are the instructions, but you still want to get verification from the manager. Okay, it usually takes about 3 weeks from start to finish if you do want to work that state to where you're getting the data back. Okay, you're just going to need to send a certified check to the address below, right here where my cursor is, along with all your contact information, and that will be that. Okay, now here's the paperwork process. This is where it gets a little tricky, okay? You have your agreement that you're going to make with the claimant. Once you make that agreement with the claimant and you have them sign it, for starters, you do not need to get this paperwork notarized in the state of Wyoming for state funds, if I understand this correctly, right? So you're going to make an agreement with the claimant. Once that gets signed, the claimant's going to send it back to you. From that point, you're going to send it into the state. Once the state has received it, okay, they're going to send a letter to that claimant again saying, hey, look, we just want to make sure that this agreement is legit. Can you sign off here? And they sign a piece of paper. They send it back to the state. Then the state cuts them a check and you invoice the claimant after that. I know it's kind of tricky, but it's kind of tricky to really hear until you write it out on paper. But yeah, this is kind of a weird way to get your deals taken care of. But this is kind of the paperwork process with the state. Other than that, you guys, a lot of these details that I'm sharing with you, they can be found on the state's website. So if you were to just go to the Unclaimed Funds website for the state of Wyoming, a lot of these questions can be answered for you. But nonetheless, y'all, this is all I have for you today. If you like the video and found value in it, click like, comment on the video. And for all the people too, I really appreciate all the PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App donations. Other than that, you guys, take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.